Hello, hello. I think we're live, and we're gonna do a little feedback session, which is always nice. It's been 30 days. I made I think it's 27 ideas now, from which are 12 are tracks, which is really nice. So that's working really well for me. I hope for you too. We're online. Let's wait for everybody to join. I see somebody's already here, which is nice. And we're gonna get into some demos. I got quite a few, so we can listen to some of them. Mr. Vanini, he's here. Yes, yes, sir. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Wepa. Nice. And it's going up. We have 4 people now, so it means like everybody's tuning in. We're online. If you did the challenge as well, let me know how it went for you. It's day 28. I still have to make my little loop, so tonight I'll make another loop. Not maybe I'll make a full track. Let's see where it goes. But the last few days were mostly loops. Last weekend was nice, and I made a lot of tracks, like full ones. But not every day can be a track. But if you make a little loop, takes you a half hour to an hour, you make a cool loop, and you can work on it later. So how did the challenge for you guys go? Did you? I know from Vanini that he made quite a lot. I did make a lot as well. Today I've been working on a sample pack, which is also nice. Recording everything from my Electron down here. And who's online? Let us know who's here. I've got like a bunch of demos lined up. If you want, you can still send your demo to demos@lessonsonlive.com if you just tuned in. We have room for a few more. I got one from Drino, one from Ross Jones, one from Mr. Vanini, one of my dojo members. We got one from Grooval. Always nice music. I'm looking forward to hear it. And Mr. Pinkovic, obviously, for the more melodic sections. Super nice. So we got quite a few. If you still have one, feel free to send it in, and we'll handle it. Send it to demos@lessonsonlive.com. Let me type that. Demos@lessonsonlive.com. And let me know if you're online. Then we can rock it. Hey, Mr. Lowhouse, what's up? I'm good, my friend. It's good to have you here. We're doing a little demo feedback session for the 30-day challenge that we've been doing. So if you like to send something, you know the address. Always nice. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we start with Mr. Vanini, as you're online anyway. That's the first one we're gonna do, and I'm very excited about what he makes. He's part of the Lessons in Life dojo, and I know he makes a lot of stuff live, all for machines, not with the computer, and usually very funky. So let's get into it. Let me know if there's something up with the sound, and so I can make amends. But I think everything should be nice. I did some tests, so okie dokie. Let's pussy power. Let's go. Hey, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. It should be working. Let me just check. How's the sound? Is it still? Seems like it's double now. Unsure. Let me know.
It's a gang, 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 gang. It's a gang, it's a gang, it's a gang.
Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I think you can hear me, but only like from one side apparently, which is pretty annoying. I don't know what's up with my sound. Let me go to the other screen. How's my sound now? Still mono, huh? I am mono. I shouldn't be mono, guys. This is wrong. But anyway, it's a really good track. I really like this tune, and I'm wondering. Yeah, maybe you can add some rides. Like, I love those 909 rides on the top to have them like, how do you call it, swirl on top a little bit. But for the rest, I think it's pretty good, man. You can maybe make some demos and send them to Cabaret Records, or maybe some cab drivers, or maybe Perlon. Just try it, man. Send it out to some underground labels. I think it's a very cool sound you have, and it's really, really nice how you have it going on. Let me check my my sound here, because for some reason something is not. This must be it. Now I should be stereo. No, still not. This is so weird. My channels are not. It's not working the way it's supposed to work. Let's see if this works. Hello. I'm mono. I don't know why I'm mono, but the music should be stereo. Anyway, who's online? Let me know who's online, so we know what to play next, because I've quite the demos here. So I see 6 people are online. Let us know who you are and if you have music that we can play. Vanini, I think it's a lovely tune. Let me play this again. Love the ARP also. Very tight groove. Yeah, man, maybe some fast 16th notes with a little bit of swing. You know, that would be nice. Dono Frio, who are you? Dono Frio, is that Ross? Or is that... I don't know who Dono Frio is. Which demo are you? Or did you just send one in? Let me see. Oh, there you go. Ah, yes. Perfect. Nice. Let me grab you. Look at what a nice guy. Modern Groove and Day 2. Super nice. And the rest, also let me know if you're online. Yeah, Vanini, just make those rides, make those shakers. I think those are really nice to use. Let's see. Yeah, man, it will just lift that track for a little bit at some points. Not too much, not all the time, but you know, some rides never fail. All right, so let's get back to the demo. We got Mr. Donofrio here. Thanks for joining, my friend. Lovely that you're joining. I have some issues with the sound. For some reason, my voice is mono. I think it's only on the left side. I don't know why it's like that, but let me just keep it that way. I don't want to like mess it up. So yeah, let's just go into the track. Which one should we play, Mr. Donofrio? Is it Modern Groove or Day 2? Let me know. Yeah, sounds just left, so I don't know why. Yeah, my sounds, but I think the tracks are stereo. But the weird, hey Joost. But yeah, I've got some troubles with the stream for some reason. The sound is not doing what it's supposed to do. Let's see, because the channel should be stereo. Channel 2 and 3, 3 and 4. Zoom, yeah, I don't need zoom really. Let's see if I can go to system settings for a bit. Sounds. Oh wait, maybe like this. Maybe like this. Hello, hello. No, it's still. I don't know why that is. It should be stereo. Here it's also. Why is that? Well, I go here. Hello, hello. No, also not. I don't know. Maybe in Ableton. No, it's still not working. But you know, at least I'm on the left and the music is stereo. So which one do we play, Mr. Donofrio? Ah, Daniel. Yeah, I know I'm only on the left side. Oh, Modern Groove. It's okay. Let's go for Modern Groove. Because the music should be stereo. Stereo now. Send the loop. Send it. Yeah, feel free to do blowouts. You've been always tuning in, so send it in. I can't hear the track. Let me check it out. Yeah, it's stereo and the comments are working. And Modern Groove is nice. It's a nice groove. Cool tune. This is clearly the DJ friendly outro, so I think we can speak on top of it. Thanks for sending it in, Dunham Freon. Modern Groove. It's a nice tune. The groove is pretty solid. I do think, like mix-wise, the low end is a little bit muddy. I think you can get more power and punch out of the low end. So see if you can maybe EQ the bass a little bit, or maybe change your kick so it's less boomy in the low end. Maybe shortening your kick sometimes helps. The pad that you have, it's always the same. Maybe you can use a little filter, like a little that it's like there's a moving filter over that pad, makes it a bit more nicer. Maybe use it less often. Maybe use one and then try to find a second one to use it. So you're changing a little bit the timbre here and there. The vocal's pretty nice. This la 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 la. Same thing. Try to make it move it a little bit, like with some filters or something. You know that it's actually doing it here. But here, I don't know. Maybe try to make it stutter for a moment or something. So it's like surprising. You know, at some point it goes on quite a long time during this part. So maybe you want to. Yeah, you can do something with it. Maybe the tremolator from Sound Toys on it, and see if you can find some cool things to fuck it up and try to play with that. And you can also like process it, throw it to some crazy effects, record that, and use little snippets of it in the outro or in the intro, where you always can use like sort of like another version of the la 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 and try to do that, you know. Yeah, it's a bit more delays and effects, what makes it nice and vibey. And yeah, modulate the shit out of it. That would be my tip. You know, modulate some of the elements and try to bring them back in. And this step. I love the, but it's very dry. Maybe you want to add a little bit of reverb to it, or and put the last note, give it a little bit of reverb, something like this. But yeah, it's a nice tune. Yeah, this pump up is really nice. Maybe sometimes when it comes, you can give one tap, a little delay or a long reverb, just for the variation, you know. So yeah, hope this helps, my friend. Thank you for joining. And yeah, bringing the bass a bit later. You can try that as well. But then your intro, yeah, let's see. Yeah, could be. Yeah, bass is pretty much the same throughout the whole track. Maybe you also want to have the bass a little bit filtered in the beginning. That's more subby, like you know, Danny Howell's I Feel Love, or Danny Howell. Yeah, the Danny Howell's edits, I think. But like very muffled in the beginning, so it's just a little bit of sub, and then later you open it up. Okay, later you open up the bass. Yeah, try to make it move a little bit more, modulate it. Well done. Thanks for the other feedback, my friends. Great. This is Donofrio. Really nice. Keep it rocking, my friend. Really nice. Who do you have online? Let us know if you're here. Vanini we already had. Lovely track. Add some rights, my friend. Let me see if we because I hear my email. And I'm stereo again, guys. Isn't that great? Let me change. What do you think of my lighting here? It's nice. I made it all blue. I've been like doing this course on not a course, but like I've been studying how to put the lights in such a way with the lights in the back, and then so I'm light and the room is, you know, it's like a whole science, man. If you see how these things, and I saw like Andrew Wang had like a super blue background, and then he was in the front. I was like, oh, nice. I'm gonna do blue today. It works with different colors. So I ran to the store to get another color light as well. It's so nice, man. Make your studio a nice place to be in. It helps. Okay, we got lots of emails now. Oh, but it's not all demos. We got Lowhouse. Yeah, open Lowhouse. Short ravey loop for feedback on the stream. Yeah, nice. I like that. So let me put a green flag here. And then we did Mr. Vanini is a green flag. Okay. Who are online? Because there's more people online than I have demos from. Or at least, well, they're not talking. You know, because if there's 7 people online, and we got Joost, Donofrio, Lowhouse, and Vanini, who's all these other people? Why don't you send demos? Just hear, listen to music, which is also cool. But where's Pedro? Andrew, are you here, Mr. Pinkovic? And Dylan and Justin. Justin, man, come on. All right, and soon, I can. Danielle's here. Super nice, super nice. And let me see. But Daniel, have you sent in something, or you're just watching? Joost can't send a demo right now, man. You had a whole month to make tracks. Okay, yeah. Then we just do Lowhouse. We'll listen to Lowhouse tracks, and let's go for it. It's super nice. 20 tracks from December. Yeah, I can send a second one. Otherwise, we'll also listen to the second one of Donofrio. Why not? You know, we have time. Ah, good, Mr. Ribeiro. Perfect. Watching and studying is the best. Good. Okay, let's go to the next one. Demos. Let's play Lowhouse. Always cool to hear a little ravey loop. Love the picture with the cat. Ooh, nice breakbeat. congas. It's nice. Maybe some high string here, like, you know? Give it that, if you're into that clubby housey feel, then it'd be nice having a high string, like one of these chord units. Ooh, this is nice. Dude, you gotta finish this, man. Some scratches. Add some scratches, man. I think some scratches and some high strings and yeah, maybe another 909 kind of thing in it. Oh yeah, that one. I like that 909. Maybe is it 909 continuous at some point? No. Yeah, at some point you can make that 909 hi-hat continuous. You can add some scratches, these kind of type of things, and a high pitched string might be a nice idea. I think for the rest it's a really cool idea. Very housey, very 90s based. I like this part. Yeah, maybe have like the get down. Have her say get down, 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 down. Add some delay on that. Play a little bit around with the parts. Nice tune, man. You gotta finish this. Definitely. Send it when it's finished. I would love to hear it. I would love to hear that. Nice. All right. That was Mr. Lowhouse. Super cool. Super cool. Good you're back. And guys, if you don't know, there's a Lessons in Life dojo these days where we're all hanging out, and in the future these feedback sessions will be in there. All the challenges will be in there. I will do some chats with other artists. I'm working on doing some sort of like podcast style, so we don't only talk production, we also talk live, and we do monthly meetups, and I'm working on sample packs. But the sample packs will also be available even if you're not in the dojo. You can purchase them from the website, but if you're in the dojo you get access to all the sample packs. So if you want to join our group, that would be really nice. So it starts at like $3 a month, but then you just support. So it's $10 a month. I think it's you're in the white belt or the blue belt actually already. And so yeah, check it out. Check out the patreon.com/lessonsinlife if you want to join our group. Talking about the group, where is Mr. Pinkovic? He just sent me a demo, but shout something, Mr. Pinkovic, if you're online. Stinky face. Stinky face. I don't know, Stinky face. Am I behind on something? We have Ross Jones, also like Drino sent something. They usually make nice music, but if you're not here, there's no point in me giving you feedback, you know? Let's see. Oh, hey, we already have a new Patreon. Welcome, Nick. Nick, welcome, sir. Super nice. I'm going to send you everything after we're done here. I'll send you all the logins for the Discord and all that sort of stuff. Nice. I'm not sure if you're watching, Nick, but if you're watching, welcome and say something. Super nice. We got a new one. You sent the second link. Let's go have a look. Man, and I really like this month's challenge was the 30-day challenge. and it radically, like, I've got so much stuff I can work on. I also made a Madonna edit, but I don't think I can play it on the stream because it will just kick us off. I'm not sure if it will. Will it kick us off? Doesn't really matter, right? No, it won't kick us off. But it's really because I'm not gonna keep the stream online anyway afterwards. So maybe I can play it a little bit. But I'm really happy with the garage because one of the dojo members said, "Hey, can you make garage?" And I said, like, Joost asked it, and I was like, oh, of course. I'm really happy with that one. And there's a few other ones. I also made some ambient stuff that I really like. So, if you keep this up for like a few months, and guys, it's winter, make music until March, because in April, people are going to call you, hey, you're coming to this festival? Hey, you're coming to this club? So make sure that now is the time to produce as much as you can, because from April onwards, there are going to be more and more festival invites, parties, barbecues, and whatever. So make sure now to spend every day, make a little track. Okay, Mr. Vanini. Man, Vanini, I'm so happy that you're rocking it so much, and you're only working on hardware. I can't wait to connect all my stuff. Here we go, Mr. Vanini. Demos. Here we go, Mr. Vanini. Hey, that effect reminds me of a track. Ah, yes, Joost sent something too. Yeah, let's go, Joost. Really nice. Hey, Pedro, you're here. Yeah. Nice. Welcome, sir. Let me grab your track. That's here. Yeah. Yeah, I think some of the sounds are a little bit popping out too much. Maybe you can still make a mix, right, on the Octa track. I like the vocals. Not to worry, Pedro. We've been busy, but it's good you're here. You will be next. And then we do Joost.
What is funk? Is it the bassline? The drums?
Wow, man. I like the quirkiness. Yes. Man, this is so cool. Dude, you're really developing your own sound. It's so beautiful to hear. You gotta start sending shit around, man. Or send me some. Yeah, I'll let you know after the session. Maybe this will be something for Freeborn next year. I wanna do vinyls. Yeah, maybe rebalance the track. But on the other hand, it's also like this type of sound. Yeah, it's all analog, of course, right? The more you polish it, the more you also lose the vibe, you know? Maybe get somebody to really master it well. There's so much going on.
Give me that.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to comment about this because I think it's very, very creative. It's in the corner of like Sweely stuff, very French housey kind of vibe. It does seem to be maybe a bit too raw on the mixing side of things. If you can and you can still control all the elements, maybe try to rebalance it. Do a session where you make another save of the track and rebalance it, if that's even possible. I don't know if you've. Yeah. I don't know if you can if you've jammed this live. I don't know if it's just a live jam, just fuck it. This is the track. This is how it is. You can't really change it. But if you still have it in Octatrack and you can work on it in Octatrack, then I would definitely give this mix another go because it seems to be a bit woolly. But the grooves are so nice. And the effects, like the track itself, it's like really creative. It's very original. It's not like all this same old that you hear all over again. So it is a very unique style that you're making here. And I've heard more of you, and I really like all the quirky vocals and the crazy effects, and everything's moving in your own way because I know how you use your effects. I do think it could be a little bit less raw if you still have the possibility. If not, I would still keep this. This could be like a Bandcamp thing or like some quirky vinyl thing, because it's really nice. It's a nice moment in time that you captured there. Can you still mix it? Could you do a new mix down on it in Octatrack? I don't know if you have all the separate tracks there, all the separate stems. But anyway, keep them coming, Mr. Vanini. Really nice. Really nice. And I think this 30-day challenge really rocked you up a notch. Like all the stuff that I'm hearing, it's really, really, really cool. Yeah, everybody wondering what the 30-day challenge is. Well, we did the 30-day challenge, and I'm doing this feedback session because of this challenge. And I hope you all joined. And not many people send me messages like that they were joining. But I'm gonna do this more often. We're also gonna do different challenges, but in the future it's gonna be all inside of the dojo. I started the Lessons in Life dojo, which is a community which is paid for basically, so it's not gonna be a freebie as it is now, but for $10 a month you'll be inside of the dojo and you can join, you can participate, you get access to sample packs and whatnot. So I thought I'd do it a little bit like this to increase the engagement. Feedback sessions usually have a lot of engagement, but other stuff I was doing didn't get the engagement I wanted. So like my Discord was sort of like full with 150 people, but nobody was really like engaging in feedback. So I think if we get like a community that's a bit more involved and engaged, we give also better feedback to each other, and people really jump on it to keep it alive. And I'm doing my best to keep it alive. The new sample packs are in the making, so if you want to join, let me know. If you could just redo everything, Mr. Vanini, I'll definitely tell you. You can just redo. Yeah, just make a new jam. Yeah, you can try and do a new jam with it and see if you can slightly work on it. So have everything running, slightly work on this low end, maybe the bass a little low cut or a little dip somewhere around 200, 300, whatever. Make everything a little bit more punchy, a bit more roomy. Maybe just do another jam. And if it's not as good as the first jam, keep the first jam, and just see. And if you can't make it better, then keep that one jam as the one and put it on your Bandcamp, or Yeah, and I think it doesn't sound bad at all. It's like what I said. There's no good tracks that are mixed so bad that they become bad tracks, but there's bad tracks that are mixed so good they don't become good tracks, but they stay bad tracks. So I think it's a really good track. So keep it like this. Anyway, Mr. Drino, and then we got Mr. Joost. Do I already have Joost? We also got a demo in by Agustin Penisi. What a great name. Agustin, we're gonna do you. Oh, suddenly everybody wants to get feedback here. Niklas Fust is here. Joost was first, so we get Joost the second. So put you there, and then we get Mr. Agustin is here. Then we get Mr. Combusto. Perfect. All right. I think this is gonna be the order. Okay, Drino, here we go. Nice vibe on this. Thanks for sending, Vanini. Super nice. Where'd you get this bass from? Sounds like this ADSR synth. Sub-boom bass. Nice. Love sub-boom bass. Must be, which one is it? I know this preset. It's a nice one. Love the chord work as well. It's all very dubby. I like it. a nice combination with the organ. Subtle vocal. Maybe you can delay that vocal into the break. Ready, get ready. You know. Nice effect sounds. Yeah, it's well constructed, good production.
Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And get ready. Great desire rising up inside of you.
Nice impressions.
Get ready.
Interesting drop. Yeah, it's a cool tune. It's not like it's not gonna be an A side or so. I don't see this would be like an A side, but it's really good B side. You know, it could really go on an EP with like one really banger and then two of these, and you have a really cool EP. I think you could send this to a few labels out there that do this sort of sound. They'll sign it easily. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the low end could be a bit more punchy, but yeah, I always have this with my own tracks as well. I've never done with the low ends. At some point, just release it, you know. So yeah. Yeah, if you need something different on the arrangement, yeah, you know, do something really radical. You know, you might be able to like stop it at some point and just only leave these chords in or something. You know, something totally radical might be the way, and then bringing a breakbeat, that might be something super crazy to do. But for the rest, it's a very solid production, and it has like the hi-hats are nice and crispy, and then these dub chords flow. There's a lot of effect sound. There's a lot of stuff happening. The more you put in, the more I think it's gonna be distracting. The organ fuse is nice with the dub sound. You know, I think this is definitely a wrap. You could try and do a new sort of like mix down if that maybe helps you thinking it's finished. But you know, I do think this could be a good track for on an EP, but you want one around this track that is a bit more, because if you have a track of an EP only with these type of tracks, it's not gonna really reach a lot of people. Think I think it needs one big guy on it, you know. But you know, this is I would leave this one on my list and make just more stuff. Hence our 30-day challenge that we're doing in the dojo. But yeah, you know, yeah, try maybe a break beat and also delay that vocal maybe in the break where she goes into the break here. Here. And maybe ready that shit. And yeah, breakbeat could be nice to switch things up a little bit. That always works. Go a little bit garagey on them, you know, something like this. But for the rest, you know, the chords and stuff, it's all well produced and well taken care of. So well done, Mr. Freitas. And thank you for joining the feedback session. All right, we got Joost, my first patron. I'm happy you're here, man. Thanks for always being there. Let's play your music. Thanks for sending something in. By the way, I can't follow everybody because I'm max following reach. I don't know why that is, but you know, SoundCloud should change that. SoundCloud, if you're watching, change the amount of followers that I can have. I want to follow everybody on SoundCloud. You're welcome, Pedro. Nice bass. Nice transition there with the bass. It's cool that you kept the bass, have the bass come up all, and then go back down again. I do feel we lose a lot of energy back. Like it went all the way there and then went really far. Maybe go less high or go less low. Nice, I like it that it's suddenly like all gone. Boom. Not sure about the kick though. Chords are nice in the back. Wow, wow. I like these. I do think the groove can be pimped up, you know? It could be more tight. Maybe it's these drums, these snares. Tick, 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 tick. They're all like a lot. Maybe you want to make them a little bit shorter so they get a bit more snappy. Gives more space for the rest, I think. There's a lot of stuff happening on the percussion. Maybe deleting a few and give it like little actions might make the groove a bit more groovy. I think. I like that. West Side, motherfucker. I like that. Yeah, I think the percussion is just too busy though, you know? Like, you know, with you, Joost, you have so many ideas, and I hear always like really great constructed ideas where there's a lot of ideas in there. But the groove can be way tighter. Like there's so much like low end, sort of like drums, and they make your groove a little bit slowish or sluggish in a way. And I think either pitching them up like you see me do on the garage track, that really works to make a track a little bit more, I don't know, snappy, or make a groove a little bit more, how do you call it, tight, you know, make it shorter sounds, higher pitched. I think if you up those snares a little bit, tonality wise, with transposing them up, make them a little bit shorter, you get way more groove. So maybe that might help, you know. Yeah, the intros and outros fine, you know. It's good to have like mixable stuff, but I think the groove as is can be a bit more tight, and it's definitely those low drums. Try to make these shorter and pitch them up a little. I'm curious to what will happen, but you know, music-wise, you have lots of cool ideas. So it's just making this groove a little bit tighter. And maybe the kick needs a little bit. Maybe try different kicks. Sometimes just changing your kick is like boom, the whole track just clears up as well. You know, I like a bit more rounder, maybe shorter kick as well to give it more space. You have to try it out. I just made a loop the other day. I was listening to it like and then I tried a different kick. It's like, oh, well, now it's getting in the right direction. You know, just to get it get it a bit more done. Sometimes you just have to leave the loop. So I leave a lot of ideas that we make during this 30-day challenge, and I'm going to make it like a 90 days challenge, actually. I'm going to keep doing it. Every day, make a loop. Like I take a half hour, at least make a loop, you know. And if I'm really into it and I have the time, I'll go like, okay, let me finish this in 2-3 hours. It will be a full track that needs maybe one more session. But if I have a good loop and I'm too tired to finish it, and I'm not sure about elements, I'll just leave it, and then I'll later in the month I'll get back to it and go like, aha, it's the kick drum. Change the kick, or change the bass, or change the percussion, or just delete all the top loops and then try it again. And then sometimes with just deleting some stuff and replacing some stuff, you get a really good track going on. So that's that's maybe that's how it went with me. Maybe it helps you as well. Thanks, Joost, for sending it in. I'm looking forward to what you're gonna do with all your new hardware gear that you have lent. Here's Agustin Penisi from my site. Hello, Mr. Penisi. Where are you from? Who are you? Have you been watching more of the... your name looks familiar, though. Maybe you've been watching some of the streams. Are you still online so we can listen to your track? Otherwise, we go to Mr. Combusto here. And Combusto, who was this again? Yeah, you know, kick can be quirky, but I don't think it's working. Maybe a little bit more low end, a rounder kick might work. This one is you know, but you know, it's of course it's your music. I can't say what you need to do. It's just it's my humble feedback, my friend. Let's see. We have this is Niklas. That's Mr. Combusto, and we have Augustin. Augustin, are you here? Are you here? Ah, he's here. Yeah, let's go, Augustin. Here we go. Argentina! Congrats on the football stuff. I saw a guy on Instagram, like urban art platform on Instagram. Guy just making his knee all golden, making his shirt all Argentina, and then he pretended like he had a golden World Cup, but it was his knee. Looked really real. Okie dokie, Augustin. Not to worry. You can watch later with the subtitles. Puedes verlo luego y también puedo hablar español para ti. No problema. Creo que es una pista muy buena. A lo mejor un poco lleno de elementos. Muy temprano en la pista es un poco lleno. Pero es bueno. A lot of energy in it. Poco tranquilidad. Perfecto. Like the organ. Hello, Mr. Kojak. Break is really nice. El break is geniaal. Nice. Nice filter on the organ. I think it's a cool tune. I like the organ. I like everything. It's very energetic. Mucha energía en esta pista. I do think maybe you want to fix a little bit mix-wise, like the low end. I think you could have some more power. Puedes tener un poco más fuerza en las frecuencias de bajo. I don't know how you say low end, but a little bit more low end. Clean up. Might give this track a little bit more room. Also, I think it could be maybe a little bit more fresh. Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of low end or lower mid range, which you can maybe fix a little bit mix wise. Arrangement wise, I think you start pretty fast here with like a lot of stuff going on around 30 seconds. We're all like wap wap wap. We're already like ah. So maybe you want to spread that out a little bit more, so you keep the energy for a little bit later, you know. So but it's mostly this vocal, this ta 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 ta. So maybe you want to make that a little bit wap wap. Maybe it's something that you can play a little bit more, filter it in, filter it out. But especially in the beginning, the first like 1.5 minutes, we're not gonna hear it, man. There's mostly people like to mix. There's a lot of DJs out there these days that want to mix. So maybe this helps you a little bit, spread out the energy. But the track itself is pretty danceable, I think. So don't change too much, but maybe have the energy a little bit more postponed, you know. I hope you can use the translation because I wouldn't know how to say this in Spanish. But yeah, just spread out that energy. If anybody has some feedback for Mr. Agustin Penisi, yeah, share it. And Mr. Kojak, thank you for the bio thing. You know, I'm an old guy, been around. Okie dokie. We have Penisi done. Muchas gracias, amigo. Espero que mis palabras te ayudan. Hope my words help you. Let's see. Is Mr. Combusto still online? Our friend Niklas. Niklas, are you online? Let me know. Then we have your track next. And thank you for joining, Kojak. Thank you for joining, Augustine, and lots of success with the music. Keep it rocking, keep it going. It's the only thing we need to do is to keep making music all the time. The more you do it, if you still like to do it, just do it. And if you don't like it anymore, just make something else. I really like to make something else. Like during this 30-day challenge, I made dub, I made garage, I made house, I made ambient, I even made organic house. I made so much different sounds. I made something that was like, what was it? 111 beats per minute, 140, 132, 124. Like switch it up, It's really, really nice to just switch up whatever you're doing, And if it feels a bit like, oh, I'm just doing the same thing over and over, switch it up. Make something else. Feel free to explore this world, Okay, so we have Mr. Combusto. Niklas, are you still online? I hope so, actually. Kojak, yeah, I don't know what you said. Oh, you thought you mean like the Spanish. I was speaking in Spanish for my friend Augustin from Argentina. I had to do it because he doesn't speak a lot of English. All right. Anybody else here who wants? Otherwise, I'm going to play a song of myself. If nobody's here. Let's see. We still have a bunch of demos here. Where's Andrew Pinkovich, man? Join us, my friend. And where's Justin? Justin Nouval, Mr. Grooval, man. He always makes lots of cool stuff. I'm looking forward to hear some of this. Who's all the 10 people watching? We have. It's not everybody's chatting. Otherwise, I'll just go if they're not here. Let me. Like I have some ideas that I made during the 30 days, and we'll just play something. Of me, look here, Mr. Coulter, always in front. Mihai Popovici, James Dexter. I like those guys. This is the next label I'm gonna release on. It's gonna be a vinyl, which is really nice. Let's see. Because I'm not sure if I'm gonna get kicked off if I'm gonna play my garage track with featuring Madonna, but let's give it a play. Give me your feedback, my friends. I need to finish it. I want to do more with that hit here and there. It already has a new version, but it's not online. Meantime, let me know if you've sent in a demo if you're online. Send in the small loop, Joost. Send it in. Oh, by the way, this is, yeah. Oh. These chords are just snapped from a loop. Mr. Combusto. Nice. You're next. If we don't get kicked off. Yeah, it's old school garage stuff. I made it for Joost. Mr. Combusto, stay online. After this one, you're next. No, these steps are from, yeah, exactly. Oh, that's exactly the thing. That's the thing I'm gonna change, the steps. I've already made a new version where they're not all the time. But I have the steps from the Roland Cloud, so I can change them for sure. Maybe different pitch as well. Nice. Thanks. Intergalactic. Yeah. Yeah, so in the new version, in the breaks, there's not this stab. The stab's gone. And like Mr. Kojak said, I want to change the stabs a little bit, do a little bit of work on it. But yeah, this Roland Cloud, I cannot advise it more. It's so nice. You have all these SRX stands and all these strings and whatnot. It's insane. Oh look, here we get a little very long delay on this vocal, or like it's like I haven't made garage in like 8 years or something. I really like it. I'm gonna go make more garage. Hey, that scratch pop out a little bit more. Different one. Makes a bourgeoisie and the rebel. Music makes the people come together. Music makes a bourgeoisie and the rebel. Nice. Well, this was a little bit on my end. So one of the tracks that I made, there's so much more, which is nice. I can really advise you to make music every day. It's not only fun, but like if you do it for a sustained period of time, let's say 3 months of your life, you're going to make a track every day or like an idea every day. At some point, you need a half hour to make a decent loop and you need 2 hours to make a decent track, you know. So I think it's nice. Let's see, stabs. Yeah, the stabs definitely going to get like change, because you know what, the first thing when I was listening to it, like, okay, Camille, this stab is just going on the whole fucking time. So I already made like another version earlier this week, and I need to like do a final thing, but I'm working on the 30-day challenge now, so I'm making an idea every day, and then the idea for January is to pick up the ideas and to finalize them into the last phase, because some of the tracks come out, they're almost done, some stay loops, and the ones that are almost done are going to become first because they're like almost done, and this is definitely one. But thanks for the feedback on the stabs, because I haven't thought about changing the pitch, so maybe that's nice to make them go down a little bit or do something weird in between, so they're not all the time the same, which is really nice. And AM radio sounds pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that's also, I think that's also in the original of Madonna. She has at some point a break where there's like this filtered stuff. So nice. Thanks for the feedback, Kojak. And Andres, good you're here, my friend. How nice. Saludos, amigo. Me alegro que estés aquí, amigo. Okay, Mr. Combusto, let's play your track. Ooh, I like the... Is this the brother pack? Kick sounds like it's right out there. Nice distorted stuff. anal analog. It's here. It's switched. It's funny. Maybe it's also there. It's an analog rhythm kick. Love the Electron stuff. I actually was sampling today my Electron. Can't see it. Working on a new. You can watch on Twitch or YouTube. I think it's both the same. But YouTube is the main one. Nice tune. Nice, like it's 90s vibe. You can watch on YouTube as well. It's youtube.com/lessonsinlife. There you also find the Dive in Lives, the things that I did with the other artists, you know, like I do lots of live streams with other artists. And I can already confirm we got Jordan Peak coming next month. Welcome to the YouTube, Mr. Kojak. Love this tune. I'm like, I feel good. It's like a feel good, like the guy with a cigar. It's a great picture. Where are you from, Kombusto? Tell us something about who you are. Like the pads, man. Is that Roland Cloud? Ooh, nice break. Love how you did that. Creative stuff. Germany. Nice. No, you can still put something in Kojak. This one is open for everybody. But if you want to join the Lessons in Life dojo, check out patreon.com/lessonsinlife and you can join for the next challenge that we're doing. Bacteria. Love these pads. It's a good tune, man. Send in something. It's demos@lessonsinlife.com. Oh man, I love this tune. Yeah, ojalá. Same thing. Ojalá. It's like it's Spanish, no? Ojalá. Here, so yeah, you could have like a little ARP in there. Man, Morrissey, you've been quiet all the time. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, you might want to listen to Vince Watson. What's his track of Vince Watson with the ARP? I played that a lot when the sun would come up. but you don't have. I can't help you. You know, if I don't know the name, it's gonna be tough. Vince Watson with. I have to check my whole library. Ojalá, these feedback streams are a regular thing inside of the Lessons in Life dojo, which is patreon.com/lessonsinlife. This one I do here online. You know, sometimes I will still do them online for everybody because it's nice. And you know, if you want to join more of these this is part of our feedback channel. Okay, 1 second. Round of applause for Mr. Combusto for putting some emotion in it. I really like it. You really captured something there. And the ARP might be a nice suggestion. For the rest, I think like what Kojak says, you know, it is, the beats are pretty like rough and analog, and the pads are all really warm. You could see what happens if you make it, if you, for instance, take a kick drum, which is less distorted, and see how that works. But if it fucks up the track, please keep it like it is, because it's a really nice tune. And yeah, I was definitely vibing to this. Like, it made my whole stream, like I was in this sort of zone. So this is something, man. This is a really nice tune. Have you ever released something, Mr. Combusto? You should start thinking about it. First time you share the track in a live stream. It's like Mr. Julian Feima. He was last year. I did the same thing around the end of the year, and Julian Feima, he sent a track, and I was really like, hey, dude, why are you even participating? His shit's fucking good. And now he's released, he's signing to like a lot of good artists, good labels, actually, like some of the biggest out there, and he's making moves. He's going to be in the Dive in Live show, actually. Probably around February or March, we're going to have him to show his tracks. And you know, he was actually also joining the stream for the first time. Sometimes all you need to hear is like, dude, your music's actually pretty good. And I can tell you, Mr. Combusto, your music is definitely not bad. You know, DJ Boring vibes. I think so. It sounds a bit like DJ Boring. Like I think it's mostly the percussion. Percussion is really nice, man. Maybe just give it another mix. See if you can make another mix. I usually do that. I usually do like an extra mix down of a track to see if it gets better. If it doesn't, then I'll just stick with the one I have, you know. Okie dokie. Let's go to the next one. So this was Mr. Combusto. Thanks for joining, my friend. I really like your music. Okay, what do we have? We have Mr. Shockwaves here. I saw Mr. Shockwave. Put him here. Grooval's not here. Pinkovic, I haven't seen him. The Dojo fam. Where's the Dojo fam? You know, Vanini is here. Joost is here. But Andrew's not here. Let's see. Kojak. I like it. Sounds like Kodak. Okay, so Kodak's up after Joost. So we're gonna go Andres Shockwave. Man, I've seen you before on the stream. You've been there also on the Dive in Lives a lot. Nice, Mr. Combusto. Thanks for joining and thanks for sharing your music with us. And you got a new follower, Morrissey Garcia. What a great name. Morrissey Garcia. I like it. Let me put up the volume. I need to pee, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to pee and get some water. Again, guys, I can't follow because I've reached my maximum follows. SoundCloud, if you're watching, please change the amount of followers that we're gonna have to 10K. Sounds good, man. Good mix. I'm gonna have some chocolates. Some chocolates and terras in tiras. Whatever it means. Welcome to the dojo. Super nice. Morrissey, it's demos at lessonsinlife.com. Ogala, thank you for becoming a patron. After the show, I will send you all the logins for the access for the Discord and to the WhatsApp group. We also have a WhatsApp group. And I'll invite you for the next meetup, which is going to be, I think, in 2 weeks. Nice. Glad you're joining, man. Can't wait to hear your music. Where you from? Vanini is from Switzerland, no? Vanini, are you still here? We got a new patron who's also from Switzerland. Well, Mr. Shockwave, I don't know what to say. This sounds pretty finished. I don't know. No, Monsieur Señor Shockwave. No sé qué. No puedo decir nada de esta pista. Creo que está lista. Tienes que release it. Good mix, good groove, good vibe. Yeah, it's good, man. You know, it's a good... I don't know what to say. Who has some feedback for Mr. Shockwave? ¿Alguien tienes algo? Yeah, Swiss represent Nel Vanini. We got a friend. Ojalá. Do you have a track that we can listen to? Would be nice hearing your music. And Andres, why are you even participating, my friend? No, it's nice that you're sending it. It's super cool. How's the music going? Have you released more stuff or what's up? Because I don't know what to say about it. Everything seems to be pretty fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I really tried to come up with something, and I was thinking, no, man, it's fine. This one is finished. So this one is definitely finished. Really nice, Mr. Shockwave. Well done. Perfecto, amigo. Has hecho bien. Y me alegro que tu música está muy buena. No problema. Yo puedo hablar español un poco ahora. Yo he vivido en Valencia hace 2 años, entonces casi 2 años, entonces necesito poder hablar en español, ¿no? Entonces estoy aprendiendo más y más, pero a veces y cuando está algo muy técnico no puedo hablar español, pero si quieres puedo probar para ti. All right, entonces, then we go to our friend Joost. The first one of the dojo, actually. He has a special place in my heart. And we also met when I organized an Ableton user group Amsterdam event last summer. He's like also one of the first ones there. It was nice to meet you in person, my friend. Ooh, this is nice. This is a cool groove. It's almost done. Yeah, this is a good loop, my friend. This is a good loop. I think the groove is pretty nice. Oh, how did this happen? Lost tapes. I think your stuff is always quirky. Really cool. I have to say that this kick fits better in what the rest is than the other one. I maybe use this kick for the other track, see if it works. But it's nice. I like this loop. Work on it, Joost. Yeah, you have all this hardware now, so you have lots of stuff. Be inspired. Make as much music as you can. And if you can, take like 2 weeks off of work and make music for 2 weeks in a row. It will elevate your stuff. Mr. Kojak, nice. I'm happy you're here. You've been providing a lot of feedback also, which is really cool. And guys, this is fun, you know. Hey, Enzo, you're here. Hello. Which Enzo is this? Because I think there's now 2 Enzos. Is this the Enzo that is in our dojo? Or is this the Enzo that was in my courses? Or is that Enzo the same Enzo as the Enzo that just registered for the dojo? I'm not sure. Okay, let's go and listen to Kojak in the meantime, my friends. Slow motion sounds good. Maybe we're up for something different, which is also not bad. The French one from the courses. And Enzo, you didn't register for the dojo, the Lessons in Life dojo by any chance? Because there's an Enzo there who's not been saying much yet, but maybe it's you. More than welcome, Enzo. Your name buddy is already there. Wow. Different. But it's well produced. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it sounds like. Sounds pretty good, but it's not my. I don't usually make this stuff. This is more the poppy side of the spectrum. Yeah, this is usually not really the sound that I listen to, so I can't really I don't know how this music works. I hardly listen to this type, but it sounds like it's pretty well produced. I know from the more like overground kind of genres that they're like a lot of loudness. So you want to maybe do get a little bit more loudness. I don't know what your LUFS are saying on your limiter, but yeah, it feels like maybe the low end is a little bit full and blocks you from getting that. I don't know how to get there. I also teach for the SAE in Amsterdam, and I know that Joost, the teacher from the guys in Amsterdam, is making a lot of stuff for other artists on this sound, but I don't have enough experience to tell you something about this. I'm pretty much a house and techno head, and this is a bit more EDM-y kind of poppy. I don't even know what to call it, trancey, and I don't have any experience with I just don't engage with this, so I don't know what to say about this. If anybody has some feedback for Mr. Kojak, feel free to drop it. And man, it does sound nice though, but I just don't know what to say because I don't make this, and there's certain rules I think to this type of music that I never work with. But the vocal sounds well compressed, and I think that's pretty good. You seem to have a good technical knowledge. So I'm sure you'll figure it out. But it sounds convincing, man. It sounds like something that I hear in the car, if I put on the radio station. It goes like, na, 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 na. So it's good, man. Keep it rocking, for sure. And it doesn't matter what type of music you make, but I do want to give feedback to stuff that I actually understand, and I don't listen enough to this stuff. I know there's a lot of guys coming from Holland that make this music, but it's not my area of expertise. -11, yeah, you might want to go to -6 or 8. I think these guys are in the like EDM and pop are a little bit more louder, Yeah, guys. Let's see. Do we have like more? We got more in. Let's see. It's nice though. We got like new patrons. Nick and Ojala. I can't wait to send you all the stuff and invite you for everything. Andres, we had Joost. We had these. This is green. Are any of the other guys here? Mr. Pinkovic, are you online? Otherwise, I'm just gonna send him a WhatsApp. Like, hey, Mr. Pinkovic, where are you? Pedro, we already had. Yeah. Where's Dylan? Unreleased. Well, Ross, if you're not here, we're not going to listen to it. Mr. Groovall. I like it. A demo submission. Mr. Pinkovic. Let's see who's online. Thanks for joining anyway, Kojak. Really enjoyed your energy here on the stream. Let me send Mr. Pinkovic a message. Pinkovic. I'll play something I made. That's maybe also nice to do. Let me just go to my profile. So at least we have some music in the meantime. Let's see. This I made with one of my students. It's not mixed, very noisy, and we actually, when we were making it, it's like, hey, maybe we should come up with a name and call it Tricep, and then call it Sticky Stuff, for the ones who know Bicep. Mr. Pinkovic is here. Yes. Good. All right. All right, let's listen a little bit to this bicep attempt from me and Renko. He's one of my students. What's making the bassline sequence? I think I used the Roser. It's a Max for Life device, and it's controlling a sub-boom bass. So sometimes the bass a little bit wow. But we're gonna change the bass here. Watch what happens. We're gonna do like a switch. It's very raw though, it's unmixed. No EQs, nothing. We have two bass lines. Now it's gonna make the switch. But I'm not sure about the other bass line. Cool. What's up, Avenge 13? Great, sir. Glad you're joining. What a tune. So we were making this. So Renko is my student from Holland. He's like early 20s and he's making amazing stuff. And I had to guide him for a trajectory in Holland where they like make me a mentor of a young dude. And he came here, invited him in Valencia to come and make music, and we were making this. And it obviously sounds, oh wait, here's the steps. Sounds a lot like Bicep. So we thought like calling it Tricep. Yeah, if you don't know this genre, Morrissey, this is called, I don't know what it's called. Like electronic, fucking breakbeat, ravey UK shit. But yeah, it's pretty deep. And I like it. Yeah, we call it Tricep and we call it Sticky Stuff. No, that's just a joke, but it's really nice. Oh wow, it's getting busy, guys. Goraj Stoimirov, welcome, man. Send me a track on demos at lessonsinlive.com. We'll have a little bit more time. Yeah, and yeah. Let's see. Let's start with Mr. Pinkovic, and then we do Morrissey, because Mr. Pinkovic is part of the Lessons in Life dojo, so he gets he always gets to go first. And I'm also looking forward to hear some more melodic stuff. Mr. Pinkovic, love the name, is also one of my ex-students. We did some sessions together. I think you came through Weston, right, Mr. Wazoo? And yeah, and you're part of the dojo, which I'm very thankful for. And we're growing, and that's nice because the more people I have, I can do more also external artist masterclasses. I can't wait to have those in. Okay, here we go. Mr. Pinkovic. Also got some first releases in the under the belt, which is nice. Happy for you, man. Keep it rolling. Nice percussion work. I got it, Gerard. Okay, then we do one more Kojak, see what he made. And then I think we're there. Oh, I see dance EDM. Uh-oh. Love the All Day I Dream vibe. Sorry, Prods Zeko, we're closed. We're closed. We've already done we're almost 2 hours in, so I've got 4 more to go, and then I call it a day. Sorry, my friend. Percussion is really on point. Yeah. I agree, Ogala. This is making me super chilled. Synths are well modulated also to keep them speaking to you. Well done. Dice out. Well controlled this automation. shaker work is nice. Oof, I don't know what to say, Mr. Pinkovic. Seems pretty complete as a track. Seems pretty complete. I'm just like this. Yeah, this sounds also. It's nice. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think you nailed it, my friend. I don't know. There's not much I can say. Just thinking maybe a more continuous shaker pattern at some point, like, or something that is that is a bit more driving at some point. You could use that for a little, like 64 beats or 32 beats somewhere to have like to add another layer of energy with some 16 fast-paced 16th notes. Could be rides, could be shakers, something that's continuous, because now your groove is a bit more laid back and chilled. You know, there's a bit of space between the notes, so maybe you could add a little bit 16th note. But for the rest, I think the track's pretty much nailed. On to the next. Send it through. Yeah, just an idea, you know. I love the frequency shifter in the end. Really, really nice. Well done, Mr. Pinkovic. How's your 30-day challenge going? Is it going well? I bet you are always making a lot of music anyway. You know, that's the most important thing. If you want to get to releases, you just gotta make music. You know. Okay, so we got the last 3. I see people are sending tracks. I see Thomas Strootman sending me Minimal Project New. I don't know, Thomas. I rather have like a YouTube link, because I don't like to click on files. And yeah, we're closed. So I'm sorry. This is the last 3 I'm going to do, because otherwise it's going to be like a 3-hour stream. And I still need to make my tune for the 30-day challenge of the 28th day. So I'll be doing a stream later on in the dojo, my friends. For if you have a little bit of time. I'm going to have a little break after this. Stretch my body for a little bit, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And then around 11 o'clock, I'll be back online inside of the dojo for a little live stream and making some music. So if you're online tonight, let's make some music together. Okay, let's check out Mr. Obscuridad, Mr. Morrissey Garcia. I like your name. Okay, what are we getting? Ooh. Cool. Yeah, 30-day challenge, man. I'm glad you joined. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again in March. Let's do it again in March or something. February or March. Just do it again. Let's keep on building tracks. I'm gonna at least do it for 90 days or 120 days, because you know what my philosophy is. Nice. This is nice, Mr. Morrissey. I think that in April, I know that Digital in Amsterdam, I think it's always in April, right? So the first festival is going to be in April. So people are going to call you, hey man, you're going to come over, we're going to go to the festival, and you know, she's coming as well, and you're like, okay, I'll go. So then you end up going out instead of making music. So now, wintertime is the time to learn new skills and to really rock it. So yeah, make music until April, and then the whole summer you can tour. I like this. I feel we're missing a little bit of energy in the low end. It's maybe too subby, that there's not enough energy. That's like, the idea is really nice. Snare and the breakbeat kind of vibe. Nice bass. This thing that feels like falling down. Real cool. Yeah, it's cool. I do think the beats need to change. You might want to change the drums. This bass is pretty nice to have there. But it's a bit woolly. I don't know if it's mixed. Maybe it's not mixed yet. But the idea is really cool. I like the hat. And this sounds so cool. Where did you get this sound from? Is it like a reactor thing? You're pulling in the part. Really nice. Cool how everything seems to be falling down. Very creative track. I like it. It's only sounding a bit too raw. Happy accidents are the best. Happy accidents are the best. Yeah, I think Vanini, if you're still online, I think you could appreciate this track. It's very similar to the vibe I get from your tracks. It's a nice bass line, man. Ooh, what's happening? Cool. Yeah, it just needs a good mix, man. Or change the drums a little bit here and there. Like, put in a bolder kick. Clear out some space for the kick and bass. That's a very cool idea. I like the creativity. Definitely bounce to this. Buenos sonidos, CC. Yeah, some percussive one-shots, nice, with some effects maybe. But it's pretty cool. It is a nice idea. It's very creative. It doesn't sound like all that shit that's already out there, which is nice, you know. That's also almost hard these days, not to sound like something that's already been made. And if you say that mixing is your weakness, focus on your weakness. I was listening to an interview with Roger Gracie, one of the world's best jiu-jitsu masters, and as some of you might know, I've been picking up jiu-jitsu since a few months, and I made the Lessons Alive dojo based upon the whole belt system of the jiu-jitsu world. And Roger Gracie said something. He said, like, some people don't get better at jiu-jitsu because they don't practice their weak point. So you can make track after track after track, but if you know that mixing is your bad point, just try it. And take this track and make like 3 mix downs of the same track. You know, just get up in the morning, fresh ears, make a mix down, make a save where you don't have any processing on it, make a mix down, then use that same save, like take a little break of 15 minutes and make another mix down. So you know what you did in the previous one, and you know what you're doing differently in the next one. And then you've got 2 mix downs, and then you listen to it, you go like, all right, which one do I like better? And you know which one you like better because you know what you did differently. Maybe you made in the second one, you made the dips a little bit bigger, or you made the dips a little bit smaller, or you did some things slightly different in the second mix down. And knowing that, you can make a third mix down or use the one that sounds the best and make a final mix down with that one. And then you actually upgrade the mix. And by spending so much time on mixing one track and actually making 3 mix downs of it, you'll learn in the process, like, oh, hey, this works, this doesn't work. And if you do this with a few tracks, then at some point your mixing becomes easier. You'll develop some habits that might be, your go-to things, because most of the stuff is not really, oh, what are your compression settings? No, it's what do you like and what are your values, and you only develop these by learning what you're doing and what effect what you're doing is having. So making like two mixdowns of one track will teach you a little bit about how these sounds that work together were influenced by your mix. And if you do that with a few tracks, trust me, your mix will get better, Mr. Morrissey. So I hope that helps. And I love the track, man. It's a really cool idea. So I think it's really nice if you try to give it a few mixdowns and just keep making music. Do it a lot. That's all we need to do. Let's see. This one from who was this? I lost count, man. We got so many new people. I think this was from Goraj, right? I think so. This is Goraj, and we have one more from Kojak, and then we're done. And for the rest of the people, I'm sorry, but we're full. If you want to join more of these feedback sessions, join the Patreon. It's called patreon.com/lessonsinlive.com. Oh, you're Perry Hodder. I loved your music always. You were in the feedback sessions last year as well, man. Hope you had a great Christmas. Oh, wait, patreon.com/lessonsinlive without the .com, obviously. Sorry, I was doing like 6 things at the same time. Patreon.com/lessonsinlive. There's a few here of the dojo, and we have different belt systems. Blue belt, you get access to the monthly challenges. We do the monthly meetups with the dojo. These are on Zoom. Everybody shares their music. We chat about production. You can ask me questions. And the other one, other belt, is then you get access to all the sample packs. I'm making a new one with my Electron behind me. I'll have it done over the weekend, and it's going to be ready by next week. So I try to like get new sample packs for people, and then you get like another grade where we get artist sessions. I'm also going to do interviews with artists. I might change the things now, to make things a bit more accessible, even because I think it would be nice if I can do like some podcasts or interviews with artists or hangouts. I want to do hangouts with multiple artists in one session. So, I got loads of plans. So if you want to join the sample for Christmas, samples for the new year, actually, Mr. Pinkovic. But I stream a lot of live streams in there when I make music, and I just hang out like this, but then when I'm making music as well. So if you want to join the dojo, you're welcome. This was actually the last planned feedback session because I did this in the past a lot. I make a lot of free content, like the Dive in Live tutorials, the Dive in Lives with other artists, and I did these feedback sessions usually for free as well. But I need at some point to also make a community where people know that everybody that's there is engaging, is spending a little bit of money to create this value, and that we're all engaged. And if somebody posts a track, that people actually respond to it. Like I've got 150 people in my current Lessons in Live Discord, or my previous one, but nobody's responding. And in the dojo, I think it's different. People are more engaged because they actually engage into the dojo. It's a smaller group, but it's more engaged. Anyway, Mr. Perry Hodder, I'm happy you're here. Look at you in front of this diffuser. Yeah, I got offered a diffuser, a really nice one, really cheap, but it doesn't fit. I got all these panels here now. My studio is finished, but I don't have the space because there's a window behind me and I need to have an airco there. So I couldn't hang up this diffuser. Diffusers are really important. I do have small diffusers though, but they're not really as good as the one that's hanging behind your head. Anyway, here we go. 333. The dojo is the Patreon, yeah. It's patreon.com/lessonsinlive. That's the Lessons in Live dojo. Check out what I'm doing there. If you like it, feel free to join. And you get samples and access to challenges. And we do meetups, like these feedback sessions. You see live streams, making music. It's and you have Discords and WhatsApp. We have a nice, I think it's a pre-master. Yeah, let me crank it up a little bit. This is as loud as I can go. I'll shut up and we'll all put it a little bit louder. Hello, Mr. Kenelo. Nice you're here. Good vibes. Romanian vibes. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice and deep. I like it. Also this whoop, whoop, very nice. And the percussion. It's nice. Well constructed. Yeah, I still need to go to Sunwaves. Yeah, it's a nice track, man. It's very yeah, I don't want to say the word, but it's very mature. Nice flow. Yeah, you know, Morrissey, I think it's also just picking the right kick. Helps a lot, man. I don't have a lot of stuff on my kicks usually. Just trying to find the best kicks. Maybe even sample them from good tracks you have. Sample picking is like the most important thing. If you consider, like, I don't know how much people you like cooking, but I have the lasagna analogy. Like, my brother makes a nice lasagna. Well, I make a nice lasagna, but my brother makes a lasagna. He uses only fresh ingredients, you know. For the bechamel sauce, he's got milk straight from the cow, you know. He's using all kinds of fresh vegetables from his garden. So his lasagna is so tasteful. So the same thing goes for your music, you know. Definitely sound picking is the thing, but also you have to just make shitloads of music to be better at it. And sometimes you just have bad sound picking. Sometimes when I make music, I just choose the wrong sounds, and then an hour later I listen to it, I go like, what am I doing? And the next day I sit down and suddenly I pick all the right sounds, and only happy accidents happen and everything sounds great. I'm like, what? So it's also just making a lot of stuff really nice. Hey, Mr. A04F, I'm sorry you're a little bit late. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. We're gonna call it a day in a little bit. So we're closed. We have one more track to do, then I'm calling it a day. Then I'll continue inside of the Lessons in Life Dojo, which is a Patreon, which you can check on patreon.com/lessonsinlife, where we have a little community going on. If you want to be part of it, check it out. It's mostly house and techno, and organic melodic house based. You know, just solid underground music. And yeah, you know, feel free to join us. Hey, Dummy Splash, you're here, my friend. Also making amazing music. Yeah, man. Yeah. You should definitely have submitted because I'm closed now. But the DBX 160 on the kick is great. I still need to get that from Waves. That's one of my things. Or maybe I actually already bought it. It's $29 last week or something. Dummy Splash, my friend, nice you're here. You're making good music as well, and good moves also, like Mr. Pinkovic. I'm glad you guys were my students as well. Are you joining the dojo, Mr. Dummy Splash? Or are you too busy making music for joining the dojo? All right, Mr. Perry Hodder, I don't have a lot to say about this track. I think it's very solid. It's a proper roller. Like a real nice one. I should just. The only thing I can advise you is find labels that release this kind of stuff. Maybe Richie Next would release this. Actually, you can send it to Next. I know he likes a lot of this rolling like stuff, and there will be an idea. And otherwise check out some vinyl labels, man. It would be great to have this on vinyl. But sending it to the label soon. Yeah, try Richie Next label. Definitely doing it. And Morrissey, you're always welcome in the dojo. If you have any questions, reach out to me on the Instagram of Lessons in Life or on my personal Instagram, whatever. Just reach me somewhere or send me an email anytime. I'll give you more info on what we're doing there. And guys, we got Jordan Peak coming soon in the Dive in Live show. And these things are still live. I'm not going to put that behind the dojo doors. The Dive in Lives are still free on the Wednesday evening. I got Elias R. I got Jordan Peak. I'm doing Error Brazil because don't forget, also if you join the dojo, I donate 3% of my income through the Amazon forest. So every year I donate the money to them and I invite them. I've invited them for another Dive in live stream where they tell us and give us updates to everything that's going on in the Amazon forest. They're doing amazing work there. So, you're also helping the world. This is closer to your wheelhouse. It was worth it. So what is wheelhouse? Wheelhouse. Yeah, man. Check out Error Brazil. Somebody's offering promotion on my channel. Viewers, followers, few chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. Oh, no. Great. No, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. Thank you, though, for offering. But, I think everything we do, we need to sort of make sure that it's a circular thing. So I met this girl in Ibiza 2 years ago, and I even went to Brazil this year, and I saw her. She married her friend, and it's a beautiful place, man. This Bahia and Brazil. But we need to, if I can, spend, I could buy a new Electro. I really want to buy the Digitact, but I'll just send it to her. And, we'll check it out. Okay, let's go. Curious to what Kojak's sending now. Yeah, it's getting closer to, it's more tech housey. Yeah. It's like Fisher style. Wheelhouse. Nice. This one is loud, man. Look how loud it can go. This is more and more Fisher. This reminds me a lot about Fisher, I'm losing it. It's like this type of tech house, like a really polished tech house. Well done. Hello, Sarangai69. We're closed. I've been doing this for almost 2.5 hours, so we're closing. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess this is the Fisher style, no? Or Fisher. Well, Fisher became the really big guy in this area. It's like the new school tech house where it's very, very pumped up and in your face. I think it's like EDM tech house or something. It's the more EDM-y kind of version of tech house because tech house used to be way different back in the day. Vegas vibes, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Stop and stare. Stop and stare.
Yeah, again, Mr. Kojak, you have like a really high level of production skills. It's not the sound that I'm making, but I can hear you have a good understanding of the technical stuff, and listen how it sounds really good, well produced, good sounds in your face, you know. So in this genre, I think you nailed it, and yeah, you can sort of like see if you can sense. I don't know if this is released or if this is on. If this is our, because it says release date 14 December, but it might be just you. But send something, maybe Tool Room Records might be something interesting for you. And for the rest, I'm not really into this sound, so I can't guide you more. But I'm sure if you look where Fisher releases and where these type of guys that play this music, the Vegas DJs play, where they release, you can definitely find some labels. And as Morrissey was saying, yeah, you know, I think you can reach out to some of these DJs and go for it, man. The world is your oyster, man. And like I had like a guy last year, Julian Feima, he sent in some music, and it was the first time he shared his music on a stream, and now he's really, I can't say it, but he's releasing on some of the biggest names, their label, in the next coming month. And I'm really glad I could give him this push just by organizing a fucking stream from my house, my friends. How crazy is this? So I'm happy you joined. And, you know, yeah, Jamie Jones. No, I don't think Jamie Jones will release this, actually. No, this is a bit too pumpy for that. But, you know, the Fisher stuff, that's it. That's where it's at, I think, for Mr. Kojak. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Prod Kilmaki, we're gonna stop it. I'm closed. We've been at it for like almost 2.5 hours, so this is it. If you make cool house and techno, you can also join my dojo. It's patreon.com/lessonsinlife. I'm doing this a bit more often there. Every month we do meetups through Zoom and we get all together. Oh, Blanco y Negro. Wow, dude, that's years ago. I used to play that's a record label that must be like 30 years old. I think I've played lots of that stuff back in the day. Nice. That's cool, man. Well, keep going, Kojak. You have high production levels. Everybody, I really like to thank you for hanging out with me tonight, and I hope you can do something with the feedback. The feedback was nice, and the music I heard was nice. Again, if you like Lessons in Life or like this, I don't do these feedback sessions open anymore. I have them behind my Lessons in Life doors. It's a dojo where I do monthly streams. We do meetups. I produce live, which I'm just going to be online and making music. I make sample packs that, depending on what kind of belt you get certain things that you can download or get. I'm making a new sample pack with some of the hardware behind me. And yeah, I'm really happy you came and hung out. The next Dive in Live will be next week on Wednesday. It's going to be a live stream with me and Elias R., a producer from the States. Really nice guy, and also really good in explaining stuff. So I decided to have him on. And then the week after, I think it's the winners of the remix contest for the release on Foundations. We got some really nice remixes in. And then the week after that, we got Era Brazil, which is the Amazon people. I donate the 3% every year. And she's going to tell us everything what they're doing there. And then the week after, I've got Jordan Peak, which I'm really excited about, you know. And then in the dojo, we're going to do a meetup, I think, in 2 weeks on a Thursday. And I'm making this new sample pack, which should be ready next week. And I'm thinking about a new challenge. And the next challenge might be making a track with one synth, so we can check everybody's track inside of one of the meetups, or maybe we do an extra meetup for this, and also like doing one track with one synthesizer, like making kick, hi-hat, clap, everything yourself. It's going to help you a lot, because you're going to check a tutorial how to make a clap or something, or check a tutorial how to make an effect sounds, and every time you do a track with one synth, you're going to learn something, and in the end you'll have like a very good knowledge about sound design, and the more you do it, the better you can shape your own shit. So that's it. All right. Yes, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, thanks, Gorge, for joining with your track. Perry Hodder, I really like that. But I also like, what's your new name? Actually, I forgot what your new name was. 333? No, that was the name of the track. I forgot. But anyway, I like to do this. Maybe I'll do this another time in like a half a year. I'll do an open one for everybody. But for now, it's gonna be like this. Oh yeah, Advek. Nice. Does it mean something? Advek? Is it like Does it have a meaning? Cool. All right, Morrissey, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to have a little break of a half hour, and then I still need to make my 28-day idea. So I'm going to be online around 11 in the dojo, guys. I'll make a little post in a little bit, and then we're going to be live in there. Okie dokie. Have a good one, and we'll speak soon. Ciao, ciao.